Hey, how's everybody doing? It's the original Grown B, and as the title says, today I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit about just the things that I truly like about Battlefield 4, and then the things that I really don't too much like about Battlefield 4. But I want to give you all a quick little update. I am going to start uploading more often again. I know for the past few months I just really haven't been uploading at all, but I plan on getting right back into that. As you guys know, I just really didn't like Black Ops 2, and for some reason I just didn't see any point in uploading Grand Theft Auto 5 gameplay. So now I got my PS4, very excited about it, very excited to be in the next generation. By the way, for those of you who don't know, the way I get my gameplay is because the HDCP is still active on the PlayStation 4. The way I get my gameplays is go ahead and upload them to my Facebook, and then I use an app on my computer that allows me to take the gameplays off of Facebook and have them onto my hard drive. So the quality probably doesn't look as good as if I was actually able to use my capturing device, or look as good as for those of you who use like HDCP strippers or whatever. I personally just don't want to do that. The quality may not be as good, but it is still there. I do live stream almost every single night, usually. If y'all do want to see me live stream, you can follow me on Twitch. The link's going to be in the description. And just let me know, or you can follow me on Twitter. All of my links go straight to Twitter. Oh, by the way, I do plan on talking about what I like about Battlefield 4 first, but I have to throw out the one thing that I don't like, although I know it's being fixed as we speak. But the one thing I don't like is the fact that the audio does not come with the game. You can't get the native audio with your live streams, and you can't get it with your gameplays, which is why I have to sit here and listen to me awkwardly talk. Which with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and throw some background music in here. Let's see, what do I want? Let's go ahead and do the Axel theme. 13th Struggle, Axel theme. Go. Alright, things are a little less awkward now. Now we got some great music in the background, good old Axel theme. Man, I absolutely love Kingdom Hearts, man. I think that has probably one of the best soundtracks of all time. Only thing even challenging the Kingdom Hearts soundtrack is probably the DBZ soundtrack, the American one, and maybe even Mario 64 soundtrack. But anyway, enough about those other great games. Let's dive into what I like and what I really don't like about Battlefield. And with that being said, like I said, guys, I'm going to be uploading more. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch to see when I live stream, because I do try to live stream every day. And here we go. I'm going to start off with what I like. I like the fact that if you're good at something here in this game, you pretty much have a niche in the society, in the community, where you can truly excel. You can zone in on what type of player you want to be, and you can be that. And I love that, and that's what I used to love so much about Call of Duty. But nowadays, and over the last few years, it seems like Call of Duty has deteriorated that, and it's almost forcing you to be a certain type of player. Every single Call of Duty video that I've watched this year, since Call of Duty Ghosts has come out, has been, oh, you have to run these perks to be competitive. You have to use these type of guns to be competitive. You have to run attachments on the people giving out their class setups so that other people can literally mimic their class setups to try to have good games. That's stupid to me. I'd rather everyone be able to be an individual player and play to their strengths and still be able to be successful. And that's my favorite thing about Battlefield. I pretty much, when right before I made the transition over, I was saying, man, I want to bring the fear of the shotgun master over to Battlefield, and I was joking around. I didn't think I would be successful at all using shotguns on this game, but apparently I have. I'm ranked really high, and as far as shotgun kills, I'm Division 1, and I mean, it feels good knowing that, you know what, I have a skill set, and I have a way that I want to play, and I can actually do that. Another thing I I like about Battlefield, man. I like these are some good. I think these are literally some good maps. Other than Flood, which I think I'm gonna put that in the category with Overgrown and Fuel as maps that I absolutely won't touch. But other than that, I think the maps are pretty good. I mean, but you know, sometimes I really don't feel like playing a map because I've played it a lot for that. But other than that, some good maps. The weapons, I really like the weapons. Like another thing, Call of Duty, usually everyone is leaning towards a specific weapon or a specific type of weapon. I like the fact that there's so much versatility here on Battlefield that people are using all different types of weapons. So when I see a person, I gotta think, oh wow, what type of weapon are they running? How am I going to be able to combat and counter what type of weapon they're running? And it keeps things fresh, not running into the same guy using the same guns with the same attachments. It keeps the game fresh, and everyone can kind of maintain their own individuality and truly feel like they've mastered something. And then I like the statistics. I absolutely love the leaderboards and the stats. I mean, they have it broken down to where if you are a player like me who really does zone in on a specific play type, and you want to see, you know what, I specifically play like this, let's see how successful it is, or let's see who is actually on par with me as far as these statistics are concerned. And you can break down to see, man, do I need to start doing better with pistols, or am I truly the best shotgunner out here? Those are fantastic, and I love that. Now let's talk a little bit about the stuff that I don't like. I already said there are just a few glitches and kinks in the game. One thing I was very surprised about, very surprised about, ladies and gentlemen, the spawns are really bad in this game. And honestly, that can truly break this game. The spawns are bad. The spawns need to be fixed immediately. And I didn't want to bring the worst things out, but I'm going to talk about the worst things first while they're on my mind, because I'm running out of time here. Also, the spawns are just horrible. I can't tell you how many. There's a map, and I can't remember the name of it. I think it's Haina Resort, where you literally spawn walking distance away from the enemy. That's stupid. I don't understand why they would do that. And many times I spawn and can't even take 2 steps to the left or right, and there even in the other direction. I was shooting at a guy one time, and somebody spawned in. I didn't even have to move my left analog stick. All I had to do was just continue shooting to kill that guy. I didn't have to move at all. That's stupid, and that's something that I really didn't expect to Battlefield to have, but apparently, you know, it is what it is. The animations are also really bad. They need to fix these animations, because when I see a person or anyone, when you're looking at a person on your screen, you develop a strategy on how you're going to try to get that kill or capture that flag. So if on your screen they're not facing you, you're going to approach them differently than if they're facing you. I'm very tired of running up trying to, you know, get a better positioning on someone because I think they're looking left and firing their gun to the left and nowhere near me, but apparently they're actually firing at me and I'm actually dying. That is extremely irritating. That is something that I would expect for, I don't know, Black Ops 2, but definitely not Battlefield 4, definitely not something in the next generation. So, like I said, that's also something that needs to be fixed. There's also a lot of laggy issues. Maybe it's my connection or something. And then one last thing that I don't like, and y'all might think that this is weird, but I really don't like Conquest Mode. I don't like, and maybe it's because I'm not truly a Battlefield player yet, and eventually I'll get to the point where where I can play like more of a battlefield player, but right now I'm going off pure skill, just trying to jump in and just see what happens. And I don't like running 5 miles only to get shot in my back. You know, when I think of 32 versus 32, I think of players being everywhere. But that's not really the case. You really have to run and really go really far out, or just really go out of your way just to find a gunfight. I also don't like the amount of times you get shot in your back on this game. I mean, I lose very many one-on-one encounters. I'm not saying I'm the best player in the world, but I mean, I have been getting shot in my back like crazy. But anyway, that's all the time I got for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think. What are your favorite things? What are your least favorite things? Get in the comment section. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll see y'all later.